No telling what this shit look like. Y'all don't know what I'm doing. Um, what's this say? Guess. Oh, uh, comments. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I said Cash App. I don't know. Oh, shit. Um, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. Is this a tap on a comment to show it on the screen? I have to remember how to do this. I really don't remember how to do StreamYard. That's sad. It's this media access stuff. Uh, hold up.
Welcome to WSUG. Sugar the Lights Plug. Give you the 411. Guess in.
What up? You ready to get that music thing start? Picture me rolling. On the shizzy. Make you work hard, make you work up a sweat.
But just remember, you heard it here first at WSUG. Sugar the Lights Plug. Giving you the what? 411. Y'all be nice and kind. Stay blessed. Welcome to Club Boom, the virtual party room. In here, you'll hear some old school R&B music, the kind we used to listen to back in. Welcome to WSUG. Well, we got another one down. Y'all be nice, y'all be kind, y'all stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can.
Okay, let me go to the comments now. Alright, I just have to wait. 7 people in the chat tell me where it's at. Y'all know I'm on StreamYard and I really don't know how to use it. I forgot. So I'm trying to get on this damn thing to try to figure it out. Okay. What is this? I don't know what it is and I can't figure it out. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it'll say layout. What's the layout mean? Okay, so the layout be like this. Okay, done. Shit, I don't know what this shit is. Welcome to WSUG, Sugar the Lights, the plug. I'm giving you the 411. Let's talk about some channels right now. Let's talk about how to grow your channel. Let's talk about how to know about YouTube. Let's talk about views. Let's talk about algorithms. Let's talk about all of the tools necessary in order for you to even start being a streamer, a live internet streamer. You know, sometimes you got to go through your channels, and your channels, your videos, and everybody does this. I noticed even big YouTubers do this. In the beginning, you'll see a lot of different content about them, a lot of different stuff that brings them views. Some brings them no views, and then as you get up into the 3 milli, 2 milli, 1 milli subscribers, you do have to go back over your channel and clean it up. Damn, I got a cold. So you do have to go back over your channel and eliminate some of those videos that you don't think brought you as many views. I'm talking about after you have reached the subscriber amount that you want. Of course, you're way past the watch hours. Okay, so what gets you the most views? Videos. Lives get you there, but videos get you the clicks and the views, and the video is what really helps you when you get down to monetization. Now, lives do help. Most big YouTubers do not do a lot of lives, y'all. They don't. Most of them do videos, and they put their videos out at the same time every day. That's the one thing I learned from Man Around the House, Nate. Um, could I say that they were positive influences on me? Yeah, because I watched them all the time. Um, when I did get a chance to meet Nate and talk to Nate, I said, "Why'd you stop doing the man about the house?" I said, "Because you had some real educational videos that I always go back to and refer to some of the stuff that he would be saying." Did y'all know that Nate B's husband was assistant pastor before they moved? Um, which is the reason why y'all probably always see her pray over her food. I know everybody does it, but she had to be into church somewhat for to be married to an assistant pastor. I think a lot of people don't know that about. I did a "How well do you know B Loves Life" uh, panel on Bigo. Um, there's a lot of people that came over there, and a lot of people didn't really know a lot of the stuff that I had already knew. And she said, "Dang, y'all know that?" And a lot of this stuff was just told us looking through videos. If anybody was to ever go, I remember I told y'all about growth. I was talking about growth of a channel, right? If you look at the bigger YouTubers, you will see if you go down their timeline, you'll go all the way down to the first video that they wanted to keep. B has been on this for 7 years. So if you go back, you'll see those videos go all the way back to 7 years. The smallest views, I guess, would be the one where she did some kind of El Paso, something like salad. But you can see the growth on somebody's channel. You really can. If you go down the timeline, you can see where they started. You can see how they came on. You can see the mistakes they made. They keep some of them there, but as you go on in years, you do go back down and clean some of your channel. But you want to keep some of your original content up so people can see where you was at, where you at then, and where you at now. At least for me, that's what I like to do. I like to go down timelines and look and see what they offering on their channel. And if I'm subscribed to them, I definitely like to go back and rewatch some of the videos that I really enjoy. There not many big YouTubers with over 1 million subscribers. Very rarely do they try to give little hints, you know what I mean, or and little special notations on what you could do with your channel and all of that. A lot of people don't like to tell the tricks of the trade, you know what I mean? They really like to keep it to themselves. I probably will be a person that, as far as my content periodically, it always has gone back to her. Um, I was highly influenced by B Love's Life. I'm sorry if I'm a fan. I'm sorry if people don't agree. I ain't really trying to, ruffle no feathers. I ain't trying to do nothing like that. But she know, you know what I mean? She know. Um, I I can't thank her enough for bringing me over on Bigo, like introducing me to Bigo and support me in the beginning of it. Okay, because she only had contracts over there, so it wasn't like she, you know, um, was over there doing content like her YouTube. If y'all have not checked out her TikTok shop, you got to go check it out. I was looking at one of the her videos. She said, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to go over to my TikTok studio." Sounded like that her studio was somewhere else. You know what I mean? But it probably is a section somewhere set up. Um, y'all got to go check it out. You really, I can't even tell you how it's it's so her. It's so her. Darius is involved, of course. Nate is in the background ringing the bell for the orders. Her clothes are nice. They're sensibly priced. She has coupons, all that kind of stuff. Like Y'all really need to go check that out. That TikTok shop. B Love's like TikTok shop. She's selling clothes, like you name it, cute stuff. Now, that made me look at TikTok in a different way because when she was saying she had to do a reset, if TikTok was to go away, well, you have to use a different avenue to receive different streams of income. Most people who are on YouTube are also on Facebook, Instagram. You know what I mean? There are always other apps that they're on. You got to do a round robin on this mug. So if you was to do something on YouTube, make sure you take a clip and put it on your TikTok, or make a clip, put it on your Facebook, or maybe record so you can share it out to several streaming apps at one time. I've been watching this woman for a while, and I mean, ain't nobody perfect in the way they do stuff, but I'll say this time and time again, ain't nobody made it. She the only one of us that made it. And that's real, y'all. I mean, look at her. Y'all see many people looking like her and acting like her. That got like 3.5 million subscribers. I mean, she gets 100, 200, 70, 300K views. It's the lowest one I seen was 68K. I remember saying something about you ain't making no stab and you ain't doing what you need to do unless you got 10K views on your videos, on your live streams. If they become videos, you don't have 10K, you ain't making a splash, right? But look how long it took. And then you can't fall off. And then you got to do it every day. And then you got to put videos out every day. Very rarely will you see them go live. Any big YouTuber, you very rarely see them go live. Now, here's where I blame YouTube. Videos are nice, and I'm sure they give everybody whatever they need for YouTube to be happy. But I think YouTube ought to do more when you go live. I think the automatic promotions of your lives should be more zhushed up than what they're doing right now. There's so many people that want to be a YouTuber and don't know any algorithm rules, don't know nothing about it. That's how I was when I came on here. I was so green. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing. When I think about how I approached YouTube, it's nothing like how I'm looking at it now. I never really thought about doing it on Facebook and incorporating 3 other apps besides YouTube. Because the rule of thumb is that you do YouTube and 3 other apps. So for me, that would be Facebook, TikTok, and what's the other one? Instagram. Okay. I think the reason why I didn't incorporate all of them because it makes you more visible. You get to reach different audiences and all of that good stuff. But y'all, it's so hard to dedicate so much time when you work. Now I know at the beginning of B Love she was working. Did y'all know her and Nate met where they worked at? And some people might say she's obsessed with B Love. Like, no, I just recognize an entrepreneur when I see one. I told her, I said, man, I'm always fighting about you. She said, girl, I see you. She said, let them be. Leave them alone. I said, why? I said, why? Because do you know how rare it is for somebody to have your back on this mob? Do you know how rare it is for somebody to shout somebody out all the time on their channel and never forget about them? Do you know how rare it is to have that? People are so slimy and so two-faced and so backstabbing now. You know what I mean? In these times. And even back 9 years ago, it ain't changed. It just got a little bit more out in the open with it. Like people don't hide their hate no more. You know, they don't mask it as much as they used to. They just come right out and spit it out, you know? I don't think I would be able to take the pressure. I think it's a lot of pressure. What up, Capri? But with a baby, well, yeah, at 7, you know, it's Capri. You gotta get some more time, so much time to it. It's nerve wracking and it's tiring, and sometimes if the juice ain't worth the squeeze, I would not tell nobody not to start. Um, but I would take small, slow baby steps for real. It's just that it's just that intense. YouTube would like everybody to be on their channel all day. Yeah, a bunch of it. That's why I'd be like, dang, I can't even imagine having 3.5 million subscribers. That's like at least 1 million people talking shit about you continuously. Shit, I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'd be in jail some fucking way. My mind wouldn't even let out the mental rest. And as you can see, it's from, looking around like, look at this shit. This ain't no joke. I have ran, I'm talking about ran. And people say, we're gonna run her off of YouTube. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got the fuck off. Sure did. Don't have no plans on going back. I ain't thinking about it. I'd be all over the place. Yup. But I know what it takes to do it. I know it takes a lot of time. Y'all think being on here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. First of all, you gotta love what you do. You gotta have the support. You gotta keep the support, and then you have to remember that your support comes from other people, and you have to maintain the camaraderie with the other people that that help support your channel. But people are finicky. You already know. Yeah, I can, and guess what, Capri? I can understand it. I can understand it. You know what? Um, it's one of the most trying and challenging things that I've ever had to do. Like intense all the time. For me, when the attacks was coming in, it was just too much. And people do little stupid shit like they be trying to promote other people's channel while you're going live. You know what I mean? Like when the person came in there talking about end your live, you know what I mean, and all that bullshit. Like I don't give a fuck about that shit. If I want to go live, go live when the fuck I want to. That's what I don't like about it. It's just so dictatorial. Everybody be talking shit. Yep, very disrespectful. That's why I be like, no, leave them in there. Let me cuss them out for a minute because they obviously came in for some attention. So let me give it to them. But it's like sometimes you'll get into a thing, and I'm sure everybody will talk about it where you be like, fuck you too. It's just not worth the squeeze. It just get on your nerves. It gets on your nerves. And, it's like you expect the trolls to be around, but It's the hate, man. It's the hate. The hate is so strong, and you have to use it to your advantage. Like, believe it or not, me coming on YouTube while I was living in my car helped me because there was times when I would be inside my head and I didn't need to be inside my head. So YouTube would be the outlet. It's still the outlet right now. Um, Even back in the COVID days when it was really, really popping, YouTube was definitely a part of me getting through COVID. A lot of people got through COVID because of YouTube and the internet. You couldn't go nowhere. That was such a surreal time. Like when you had to stay inside, nobody was outside. Like it was just everything was closed down. That was just a wild ass time when I think about it. Like I never would have thought that, we in America would have to be going through that type of shit, but shit happens, I guess. I got a cold. As y'all could probably hear, I got a cold. Again. Um, but yeah, a lot of the shit that went on. Come on, man. No. A lot of the shit that went on goes on YouTube. Like I said, the people that have the more subscribers you get, the more hate you get. So say for instance you gain 100 subscribers. Out of 115 of them is going to be haters. 15 of them is going to have to pick your shit apart. 15 of them is going to talk shit about you. 15 of that 100 is going to be some two faces, sideways ass motherfuckers. And that's real. You ain't, just like you can't please everybody. You ain't gonna be able to. You'll be breaking your neck trying to do that shit. So you just gotta realize that the hate is gonna come. It's an automatic. Okay? It's like taking a deep breath. Um, when you listen, some people, like Truth was saying, she don't want to carry them up because she got her grandkids in the background. She don't want nobody exploiting them. You know what I mean? You got to do it to protect yourself. There's some people who make sure that they have nothing around them when they go on camp. Like the shit is real, cause I'm here to tell you, people is nosy. Yep, they nosy, and just like you would use it as an outlet, they use it as an outlet too. You know, there'd be some really crazy motherfuckers in the world, and we witnessed it. We all have witnessed it. Okay. Mm. There's some crazy ass people out there that'll do the most vile and the most disrespectful things. You got to think about it. If somebody could have been around to warn me, like about the downfalls of it, I probably would have done it. If somebody would have told me that it was going to be one out of a million that make it, female, black, all of that, I would have done it. It's an addiction. I know people think that, no, it is an addiction. The internet and a content creator, being a host, whatever it is, it's an addiction. When you like the internet and when you start saying, hey, I like it, I like to do it, I like the podcast aspect of it, I like all of that part of it. And then you say for instance, you don't arrive, you don't get the 100,000 K, you have ideals of grandeur when you come on there. You really be thinking you gonna blow the fuck up. Insanity, right? It's more than a notion. it makes you think, oh, I would like to be like her because she's this, and that, and oh, no, no, you know what I mean? But on the other side of the camera, when you say, okay, y'all, I'm out of here, and you go back to your life, it's an escape. It's an escape from reality. hmm It's way too much. It really is an escape from reality. Like, or it gives you an outlet. Like, people who live alone or by themselves, such as me, I'm okay with being by myself, but sometimes you need to talk. And you don't need to talk to somebody you just need to be able to talk and say stuff and put your idea out there and have a conversation. It don't have to be no one particular thing. It's hard to have content out here. It's hard to report or have a T channel. It's hard to um, maneuver on on YouTube. It always has been. And if you can get in, you in there like swimwear, it's all right. But when you struggling and the year turns into two and the two turns into five and you look around, you've been on this mug damn near 10 years and you really ain't made no traction, it'll make you want to stop doing it. It'll make you want to quit. It'll make you want to give up. That's just that on that. I mean, it's when you come up under the trials, tribulations on here, it make you want to quit. It make you want to stop. Prime example, just walking. I don't feel like arguing with these dumb bitches on here. You feel me? Like you said, but it ain't no easy thing to do. So when you go to a channel and you see somebody, like sometimes our suggestions will come up and I'll see somebody on a live and they only got 3 people watching. Um, I see this one girl go live, nobody in the room. I came in the room, I said hi, and it was just me and her for about 15 minutes. And 1 or 2 people came in. I remember when there was nobody saying anything in the chat. And that's when I had to hone in on my be love skills and be able to have a conversation without response. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't take just 5 in the room and going with that. A lot of people can't take it. They would think that that's a fail. It's not, because everybody's channel is not the same. People are drawn to you for different things, different things. I mean, I can only tell you, I can only speak for the things that I've been through. I can't speak for what somebody else's thought is. I can also speak on the things I've seen done to other people. And if you wanted to start a channel, you really, really, really should think about it. If I had it to do all over, I would have definitely done it different. I would have definitely done it different. Video quality and stuff like that is so important. Uh, Knowing how to work these different apps like StreamYard, knowing how to put the different things on your channel and all these options, these new options that they have on YouTube. I got to learn all of that. It's a constant educating, educating thing. Constantly changing, constantly educate, constantly new stuff, and you got to keep up with all of it. It's a job within itself. Like, if you got people that are willing to support you financially, um, by doing whatever they need to do, that's cool. But I'm gonna tell you something. Working for a Google AdSense check, you gonna work like a dog. And that's something that's just like definitely so hard. But I would advise anybody to just make sure I'm only gonna be on here for another 5 minutes since I gotta go. Just make sure that you know what you're gonna do, introduce yourself, do videos first. That's what I would do. I would do videos and see how many clicks and views I can get with the videos. But you gotta network. You gotta network. If you don't network, you ain't getting nowhere. And for the first time, I actually went outside the YouTube and started asking people that I know to subscribe to my channel. So, it's not an easy thing to do. It's not easy at all. But let me tell y'all the latest for me is I am so happy to be in this apartment. I'm glad I'm not in my car. And I got a cold and I'm getting ready to get out of here and go to the emergency room because I need them to give me something for this because it's coming back. But I'm going to try to come back on here later on. Caprice, shout out to you for dropping down in the chat. Keep it cute. Good morning. I'll be back. I'm looking for Truth to go live. I don't know what time. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and try to stream you real fast. I'll be back probably in about 2 hours. Let's check y'all out. Bye. I don't know how to, I don't even know how to end it. Okay. See y'all later. End it. End it. There you go.